think you have to approach a World Cup as a tournament within a tournament. You have to get through your group phase and then arrive hopefully to the knockout phase, and then it's a different situation. So our first goal coming here was to advance out of the group. That's our main objective, and that's what we work for. The reality of the situation is that it's a World Cup. They're in the spotlight. They're favorites. Maybe we don't know how to deal with that as much on a world stage and in the spotlight. So there is that nervousness that comes out, and I think you saw some of that. Although I would say at the same time, we as a group handled that pressure well. We just didn't finish it. We didn't sustain it. We didn't manage it correctly to make sure in the end we get a result. We're 7 minutes, away from winning our first World Cup match, and putting ourselves in a great position for the rest of the group against a very good Tajikistan team. That didn't happen. We let those last 7 minutes get away from us. We didn't finish our chances earlier to put the game away. We needed to get another goal to kind of seal it. A lot of things didn't go our way. We were unfortunate. We were unlucky. They hit two great goals that you never think they're going to hit. So you have to deal with that. You have to deal with that in the World Cup. But that's why you come here. It's the best teams in the world. Only the best get here, and now you gotta compete against the best, and that's where you really test yourself. Can't overstate enough how important it is that in these kind of games, international competition, in a World Cup, that teams are smart enough, they're good enough, where they can manage games depending on the score, the situation, the referee, the heat and humidity. And 4 minutes into that game, questionable PK, as you say. FIFA spent a lot of time talking about inadvertent handballs before we got here. In fact, Michael Bates actually doesn't hit that ball. That hits him in the stomach, rolls down his body. The referee doesn't call it. The linesman on the other side of the field makes the call. And now you go into the locker room and you're down 2 goals. You're playing a very good team. Let's be real. Tunisia is a good team. They're talented. They could be successful here, whether they're given a goal or two or the situations. They're a good team. And now we have to go and really fight for the game. That was a change. We had to change our lineup, had to change our system a little bit. And I think for the fans that are watching at home, you're playing these games in the heat and humidity of the day, and it's really tough. The likelihood of you going through your group as a second-place team with 1 victory is very unlikely. Fortunately, we were gifted back the fact that Belgium beats Tajikistan in the second game, and they beat them by only a goal, which gives us life again. It gives us a chance to play for second place in the group. The players have to first and foremost stick to what got us here and try to implement the game plan as it goes. In both matches we've played so far here, we got off task a little bit in each half. And we have to know that, look, we're a possession-oriented team. We're a team that when we move the ball and we share the ball, we talk about always, pass first, being unselfish, building up into the attacking third of the field, and then we have great players who are creative and use imagination well, combination play and mobility. But we have to do that in the right area of the field, and I think our players have been a little anxious, and we've tried to go forward maybe from the middle third of the field too often in this tournament. We have to trust what got us here. When we've played our best soccer, we are a team that controls tempo and rhythm and creates a lot of opportunities, but does it in that last and final third of the field. If we stick to that game plan, then we will give Belgium some things to think about defensively, and it'll be a great game.
Today we're going to do a pool regeneration. Basically, we're going to get them in the pool, do a little movement stuff, a little strengthening stuff, get their muscles to regenerate after a couple of long days, and hopefully it'll go well. It's really hot in here, so hopefully the pool is cool. So be about 30 minutes, and there was no training today, so this is going to replace their training and get their muscles back so they're nice and fresh for tomorrow. Lateral lunge, 5 beats. Toes facing forward. Toby, that's hot. 10 push-ups. Arms over your head. Keep your legs straight. Bring both your knees up to your chest. Back down. Legs straight.
Give us a demo. Give us a demo.
Yeah. Your legs should be straight before you hit the ground. On their hands. Want me to get them on their hands? Handstands? That'll be the last one. Everybody handstands. Handstand push-ups. Everybody on your hands. Get a partner. Grab your feet so you can help them balance.
Are you serious?
Oh, what?
Alright, so we just had a pool workout. Yo, you can't laugh. We had a pool workout. We did a couple laps, some stretches. Just getting ready for the game.